I'm just warming up. I had to look back at my video yesterday that I put up yesterday. Man, I had just played that cold. My hands look rough. So I got to work on stuff today. Watching some daily vlogs while I do it. Got to make some posters today. It's gonna be a really good day. It's amazing out. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna go for a walk in a little bit. I'm just kind of working from home today, making some posters. I've got some gigs coming up, and I'm kind of in that mood to do some graphic design and some collage stuff. One of the things I do, we get all these really hip art and fashion books because roommate and my partner are in fashion, and so I've been using these a lot. These are from a set, and they're all these weird, really weird art book that comes out. Anyways, so what you do is you put them in the scanner, scan them this way, which gives you a picture, scan them the other way, which gives you another picture, and then you lay them on top of each other, which is kind of hip. It's just going through some of these. Some of these are like so out. So if I don't do that with weird stuff like that, I'll just take lots of magazine clippings and then I cut them out, layer them or do something like that, and then I'm able to put them in Photoshop and make it super hip. Alright, that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to walk you through what's currently in my stick bag. So I just had to kind of clean up stuff, put some new stuff in, throw out some old beat up stuff, and do a little walkthrough. Maybe last year I did a picture for the ProMark Instagram, quote unquote, the drummer essentials, and my essentials are kind of out because I carry a lot of weird stuff in my stick bag, and most of the time it's just me, stick bag, cymbal bag. So I carry a lot of toys and stuff. So this is what's in my stick bag. So this is the percussion instruments. I have these little bitty cymbals that I have. There's a whistle. My favorite hi-hat clutch is the Remo Quick Lock. And then I carry these one finger cymbal. I use it a lot, especially on the thing. And then these, I have a huge collection of these, but usually two is all I need. These are called elephant bells from India. Fit in my front pocket. This is, believe it or not, I actually use this in, I think this is from Peru. I picked that up in Peru. And some sort of shaker, depending on, that's just shoved in there now. But it's either that or an egg shaker. Okay, so here's my stick bag. It's just one of the small ProMarks. I guess I'll show you the weirder instruments. Of course, I carry a bow. That is, it's very tiny. I guess some of you are gonna go, what do you use the bow for? So let me show you. Okay, so this is what you do with a bow. Any kind of weird cymbal, you bow the side of it. And all cymbals sound totally different. So you can do this. Or you can even use it on regular cymbals. Alright, so the next really weird thing that's in my bag is this. It's aluminum. I've got stickers and my name on there. the snare mechanism that I think Rhythm Tech made to, I guess, kind of work like an old Rogers Dynasonic snare bottom. It keeps these in even tension. I remember they weren't that great, but you can take this bow I just had, you can do this, you can scrape it with a stick. It's aluminum, so you can actually kind of the other really good thing is it turns basically any drum into a marching snare drum. You can have that double snare, like really high pitched, like a marching, and then take it off, and you got another sound. Anyways, those are some of my weird things. Okay, so let's just talk about sticks. I usually take like a vintage style bass drum beater because I never know what's going on. I really like these. This is the Pro Mark. Is this the... I think this is the B600. Anyways, I have a shaker taped down there. And then, of course, the B400. Not my normal brush. My normal brush, it's my... Okay, so my favorite brush is the ProMark TB3. It's really built like a vintage style brush. Super warm. Really rocking. Alright. So I guess that's it. I mean, I have like, you know, some mallets where these, the mites or the PJMs, those might be not around anymore. My favorite soft mallet for toms is this Performer Series maple, the PST2. Super soft. I love how it feels. It's pretty amazing. It sounds really nice on cymbals, and I can do a lot of things. If I'm going to use a lot more tom and I need a little bit harder thing, the Jonathan Haas JH4. And they look cool with the dark, I think those are oak handles. Okay, so it's kind of funny. Forever, my favorite, I had two favorite sticks. The MJZ5, which is maple. It's got a really small tip, which I normally like a little bit bigger tip, but I really dug the way these sound on thinner cymbals. And this Gemrup, I really love this. It's shorter. It's much shorter, but a really hip stick. But recently, and I did a lot of the beta testing, they came out with an acorn tip, and this is it. This is my amazing stick of choice. It's my favorite stick right now. And then I just got one of these in a beta testing, the 5A with the active grip. I don't necessarily have to have the active grip, but it gave me a chance to check out the acorn tip in a bigger stick. And those have not left my bag. I'm really digging them, and I've got to order both sets of those. So that's really it. And then there's other weird little things in the front pocket, like emergency for traveling on an airplane so I don't get sick. So that's about it. It's what's in the stick bag. Sometimes it fluctuates, and next time I'll show you what's in the cymbal bag. There's a lot more percussion and some weird stuff. And thanks for watching, and there'll be more lessons coming up, and I'll fix one little problem. I just found music for the last little lesson I taught. Be good.